If you have inserted your own block in your drawing using insert block command, you can also save it in personal library. We can use the command we find in the library tool palette, and we can select our block. When I select and confirm, the software asks to identify the supplier. Now the list is empty, so we can add a new supplier using plus button. And now I can insert the information as company name and location, for example, the address. And in this case, if you want, you can add more information. Okay. And you can also, most important is the location name, emails, and other information related to your supplier. Obviously, if I have already inserted the commercial and technical information for my product using tag not catalog item from custom, okay, some information have been already inserted and you don't need to insert again as company name, for example. So just fill a few information and press Save Supplier. In this way, Specifi will add a new supplier to your supplier list. Obviously, you can also customize the logo and the banner image, okay, in order to use directly inside electronic catalog command. One time it's saved, okay, it continues reading directly from the product information, from the symbol, okay, and it asks if I want to continue using the same code I have inserted before. I can choose yes, and now it loads the form related to the product information. As you can see, it assigned the supplier code user U001. U, it means user code. The supplier, code, model, and a lot of information have been inserted. The dimension it retrieved, and now I can choose, for example, if I want to choose the JPEG file, okay, I can also, with a double click, I can insert the JPEG. If the JPEG doesn't work, you can move to settings and remove hookup the drawing name. Otherwise, it will use always the same drawing name. You can search, and for example, there I have my JPEG and I can load the JPEG. You can also specify the price and if it's the product type, it's an equipment, it's an accessory, in this case it's an equipment. And you can move to more information, because in more information you can also identify the searching categories, and you can add, for example, a new category. And for example, the first category could be cooking, and I can confirm. And the second level, I can insert gas convection, ovens, and in the third level, I can insert, for example, the line, for example. In this way, our product will be inserted in this tree: cooking equipment, gas convection oven, Vector Apollo. You can also identify the insertion point of your equipment. Where is it? The default value is on the top left corner. And otherwise, you can choose different insertion point. However, we suggest to use always the default one. In the description, you can find the short and long description we have already inserted. In Specifi, you can also add more languages after. And in connection, I can add information related to the connection point for the equipment. Supposing in this case, there is gas connection, so I can select gas and I can insert. And here I can specify, for example, the power 49.8. If I want also nominal pressure, minimum pressure, maximum pressure, and maybe the diameter, 3.5 inches, and maybe the type of gas. That could be natural gas, or okay, that's natural gas. And also, if I want to insert also the symbol, I can also identify the connection point, specifying the coordinates X, Y, and Z for the gas supply. You have accessories if you want to join the equipment with some accessory, and in attachment, for example, I can also insert as installation schema. I can add an attachment, so a PDF file, a technical sheet related to, and I can choose also the language. In this case, it's in English, and I can confirm. One time I finish, okay, you have also other information you can add, but most important are technical information, and more information you can identify the searching levels to use, the descriptions, and connection points. One time you can confirm with the OK button, and in this way your product has been added to your new manufacturer, to your new supplier, and you will be able to find the new supplier directly inside the electronic catalog.